Hi, Josh here from the channel ZZZ Giant Awake, and it is Saturday on The Breakfast Club. Now this video is titled The Other Side of the Echo Chamber, and I wanted to talk about a couple of things with echo chambers. For those of you who do not know what an echo chamber is, it's essentially the idea that you've created a group of people who you listen to or talk to who agree with your positions most of the time. Now the problem with an echo chamber that gets most oftenly talked about, or at least on this site gets most frequently talked about, is that when you create an echo chamber, then your ideas go unchallenged, meaning that A, you don't know why you believe the things that you believe, and B, you sometimes hold on to ideas that are harmful, that are wrong. But from the perspective of a content creator, there's another reason that I really disdain echo chambers, and I'll get into that in just a minute. I want to talk about how echo chambers are created and get into that first, and then I'll close by talking about the issue, a different issue with creating an echo chamber. Now, I want to be clear that there's more than one way to create an echo chamber, and I've actually have decided to highlight 3 of those ways. The first way that I'm aware of censoring people or creating an echo chamber is by blocking people. You essentially use a broad tool to censor the voice of the person who you don't want to hear from. The second way is through various methods of selection. You only associate with people who agree with you, and you only subscribe to channels that you agree to, and you don't do anything but subscribe to or listen to those types of channels or those personalities. The third type of censorship in creating an echo chamber is censorship by shouting. Now this seems to be far more prevalent on YouTube than it used to be, at least more prevalent than it appeared to me at the time. If a group or a personality does not like an opinion or a channel, they will go and try and shout it down. They will leave harassing comments, make videos misrepresenting points, and even sometimes get into the person's personal life by dropping docs or using dropped docs to make harassing phone calls to employers. In my mind, any forms of censorship are unacceptable. Unlike the first two though, you can create a very good single person echo chamber where I'm only hearing what I want to hear, but when you start doing things in groups like shouting channels down, you end up creating a very large scale echo chamber. And I think that this is becoming a huge deal. But now I wanted to go back to the other part of creating an echo chamber that creates a huge problem. In my opinion, if you are a content creator and you have created an echo chamber around myself, you have failed. Because your biggest task is to change minds. When you start censoring people, or driving people away, or blocking people, they stop listening to you and you lose all credibility and ability to change those minds. Every time you misrepresent someone's points, you have alienated that person because they see you as being dishonest and acting on bad faith. Every time that you attack the person instead of the points, you've failed because you makes your position look weak for having to attack the person ad hominem instead of trying to take care of their challenge, instead of trying to take care of their points. And every time you assume someone's position, and wrongly, and you make an action based on that decision or yell at them based on that action, then you have driven that person to never listen to you again, and you have failed as a content creator. So that's all I've got today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope it was insightful, at least to my position. Please leave a comment in the comment section about how either you've been censored or if you think this censorship is okay or what you think about echo chambers. And until next time, take care.